In addition to a devastating health toll, coronavirus has created an economic crisis unlike anything we've seen in our lifetimes. I'm about to show you how to cut through the clutter and apply for a $10,000 SBA grant that you will never have to repay. Watch the entire video for my cheat sheet checklist, the information that you're going to want before you start the application. Having it at your fingertips could save you 90 minutes off of the SBA's estimate of 2 hours and 10 minutes, requiring you only about 30 minutes of your time. I'm going to share 6 gems, and we're starting right now.
And now, Amazon #1 best-selling author, Dr. Tom, the Gems Guy, Orent.
Greetings from Planet Gems. I'm Dr. Tom Orent, aka the Gems Guy, and welcome to the Dental Goldmine. Whether you've been with me here for decades or maybe this is your first time here on the planet, if you're a dentist and you would like a shortcut to a $10,000 grant that you will never have to repay, you're in the right place. Gem number 6, warning. If you applied for the SBA EIDL loan before March 29, 2020, if you applied for an economic injury disaster loan prior to March 29, 2020, and if you didn't receive an SBA number, the SBA is asking that you reapply for the loan as soon as possible using their new form. Link in the description below. The new form requires less documentation than the previous EIDL loan applications. The application also includes a box that you can check to request an emergency grant of $10,000. Much more on the grant in just a moment. Gem number 5, 3 resources you're going to want to bookmark. Now you may know 1 or maybe even 2, but you really should have all 3 of these at your fingertips. Keen Waters accounting firm specializes in dental practice accounting. They're constantly giving updates regarding loans and financial matters that are related to the crisis. Links in the description below. Cedar Solutions HR specialists. They focus on healthcare providers. Many of our GEMS family members use Cedar for all of their HR needs, but whether or not you're using Cedar, I would recommend you bookmark their page on HR law and COVID. There's a link in the description below. Senator Brian Schatz's webpage regarding the SBA EIDL loan and the grant. Much more on that in just a moment. If you're finding this helpful, I'd really appreciate if you could click the like button and share this with other dentists. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss a thing. And be sure to hit the bell notification so YouTube will let you know when I release my next video. Gem number 4, the $10,000 grant that you will never have to repay. Now, I'm not an attorney, I'm not an accountant. You should check with yours, but according to Senator Schatz, apply for the EIDL loan, request the $10,000 advance on the loan as a grant, which you will never have to repay. In a moment, more detail on who's eligible and how to apply, plus Sally's cheat sheet to cut 2.5-hour application down to just 30 minutes. If you're a general dentist and you're finding this helpful, if you'd like to be part of our community of dentists around the world sharing gems to improve patient care, have more fun, and make more money, we'd welcome you to join our free Facebook group, Dental Goldmine Mastermind. There's a link in the description below. A 17-step plan for dentists to survive the deepest recession of our lives. 3 days ago, Wall Street Journal said, Wall Street economists believe that the U.S. economy is in the midst of the sharpest downturn since the end of World War II. They went on to say that the risk is that they are underestimating how long it will last. We're in uncharted waters. I have crafted a 17-step plan for dentists to survive the deepest recession of our lives. Our GEMS family will be working on this non-stop in the coming weeks and months. Nobody can guarantee your success, but you can take proven effective steps to ensure that you have every possible shot at coming out on top when this mess is over. If you're a GEMS family member, ask your personal GEMS concierge for access to our 17-step survival plan. Now, if you're not yet a GEMS family member, Elizabeth and I would be delighted to have you with us for a free 6-week test drive of GEMS Platinum membership. Go to dentalgoldmine.com. There's a link in the description below. Gem number 3, who is eligible for the SBA EIDL loan? You are a business with less than 500 employees, or you're an individual operating as a sole proprietorship or as an independent contractor. If you have any tips or gems on grants, special state funds, any types of loans at all that our colleagues might benefit from, please share them in the comments below and let's help each other out. Dr. Gordon Christensen wrote the foreword to my 4th book, Transform Your Dental Practice from Coal Mine to Gold Mine. Now it's on Amazon for $16.97, but I'm happy to send it to you for free. My thanks for being here with me on the Dental Goldmine. I'll even cover the shipping. There are 2 gems in the book that could increase your revenue by as much as $50,000. While available, claim your free copy at freegemsbook.com. There's a link in the description below. Gem number 2, how to get your $10,000 grant, a loan that you will never have to repay. During the EIDL application, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to find a checkbox with which you can request an emergency grant in advance of $10,000. Based upon demand, they may scale that back depending on your number of employees. According to Senator Schatz, you'll never have to repay the grant, even if your application for the EIDL loan were denied. In a moment, a simple cheat sheet from my bookkeeper, Sally, to help you cut through the red tape and save a ton of time during the application. If you're finding this helpful, please click like, and I would truly appreciate if you could share this with other dentists. For a deep vein of practice-boosting gems, subscribe to the Dental Goldmine and make sure you hit the bell notification so you won't miss a thing. Gem number 1, Sally's cheat sheet to cut 90 minutes off application time. Sally's been my bookkeeper for over 30 years. She is amazing. I asked her to investigate the loan process and come up with shortcuts that I could share with you. Turns out that if you have all the information you need before you start the loan application, the entire process can be cut down to just about 30 minutes. Here's a list of what you'll need. Corporate FID number, corporate contact information, date of incorporation, 12 months collection ending January 31st, 2020, number of employees as of January 31st, 2020, company owner's contact information, company owner's social security number, company bank information for the deposit of your grant. Again, we would love to have you as part of our community of dentists around the world sharing gems. Join our free Facebook group, Dental Goldmine Mastermind. There's a link in the description below. Remember, if you're a GEMS family member, ask your personal GEMS concierge for access to our 17-step plan for dentists to survive the deepest recession of our lives. If you're not yet a GEMS family member, Elizabeth and I would be delighted to have you with us for a free 6-week test drive of GEMS Platinum membership. Go to dentalgoldmine.com. There's a link in the description below. I hope this has been helpful for you. If so, I would really appreciate if you could click like and let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me here in the Dental Goldmine. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, you're only 1 gem away